Bare knuckle fighting ain't for the weak. It's about pushing limits, training harder, and staying sharp. You don't hold back in the ring, so why hold back in life? This energy boost hits harder than a left hook. Bucked up and BKFC hard-hitting pre-workouts, energy for any moment.
Something that I work on throughout my camps called the Raja. It's super key for me. It's really helped me.
My name is Dr. J.R. Rivera de Genio. RASHA stands for Reciprocal Antenna System for Holographic Activation. Key benefits that athletes can receive is stress relief, relaxation, reduce inflammation, less performance anxiety. If you're interested in upgrading your performance, come visit us at therasha.com or our Instagram.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Sturgis, South Dakota, the legendary Buffalo Chip Campground, where tomorrow night it is BKFC 79 live on DAZN. Folks, it is going to be chaos for the second time. We are back at the baddest motorcycle rally in the world, the 85th Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. That's right, they're revving it up. It is a party out here, and it all starts here with the BKFC, the biggest kickoff party for the entire rally here at the legendary Buffalo Chip. We are about to get right into our face-offs, but what about our incredible sponsors that make it all possible? Bucked Up, Blackout Coffee Company, Force Irish Stout, Amnesia Vodka, Russia, Ball Boys, and more, all proud sponsors of the BKFC. But let's make some introductions and let's fill up this stage for some incredible face-offs for BKFC 79. First up, I know Sturgis is gonna appreciate this. They are the baddest ring girls on the entire planet. Ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful bare knuckle bombshells. This next guy is a fighting legend. I call him Mr. Fight of the Night. He's part of our BKFC broadcast team. He is the baddest color commentator in the world. Give it up for Chris. Lights out, light on.
Go, all right, let's go.
And now, the man that is best at what he does. Folks, he likes to start fights, and he's going to start them all night, tomorrow night, right here at the Buffalo Chip. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Live Worldwide, Jeff Houston.
Thank you very much, Cyrus Fees. And what's going on? Sturgis! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 85th Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, the biggest party going down in the state of South Dakota. And we are back with the BKFC 79 weigh-in show, live on the main stage here at the world-famous Buffalo Chip. Now, last year, ladies and gentlemen, we brought BKFC for the first time to Sturgis. 15,800 knuckleheads joined us live for some of the best bare knuckle fighting on the planet. And we're going to do it all over again, but this time, we're gonna double the knuckleheads in attendance here at Sturgis. Now, we'd like to talk to you about what's going down tomorrow with the BKFC preview. You're going to check us out 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. That's going to be on the official BKFC YouTube page, the BKFC app, Fubo TV, and DAZN. And then at 7:30, we are live to the world exclusively on DAZN. So if you're ready, let's start a fight. With our first fight of the night in the preview tomorrow taking place in the lightweight division. First to the scale. His MMA veterans record stands at 45 fights, and tomorrow he toes the line for the second time. From Hereford, Texas, by way of Dalhart, Texas, here is Paco, the Texas Punisher Castillo. Paco Castillo, 154.8. And his opponent steps in the squared circle tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 4. From Newport Richey, Florida, by way of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Here is Daniel, the Primal Godoy. Daniel Godoy, 155.6. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen, our opening fight of the night. BKFC preview tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time in the lightweight division. Daniel Godoy taking on Paco Castillo.
What makes us happy? Look forward, baby. Face forward, face up, hold up. You guys start tonight. Make this happen right. Let's go, fellas. What we need. Go on, good job, fellas. Excellent, good job. Left.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we move along to the cruiserweight division. First to the scale. He holds a combined combat sports record of 5 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. Here is Dylan, the Irish Thug Leader. Dylan Bladen, 204.8. And his opponent tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Spearfish, South Dakota. Here is Cody Kerr.
Take one step back, go set him here. There we go. Yeah.
Cody Kerr, an identical 204.8. This is fight number 2 on the preview in the cruiserweight division. The debuting Cody Kerr taking on the debuting Dylan Bladen.
All right.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking down, bitch!
In the world of bare knuckle fighting, ladies and gentlemen, you never know what could happen. Next up, we move along to the featherweight division. First to the scale. His BKFC record stands at 2 victories opposite a single defeat. From Billings, Montana, here is A-Train Craig. A.J. Craig, 144.1. And his opponent holds an overall bare-knuckle fighting record of 2 victories opposite 2 defeats and made one hell of an impression last year right here in Sturgis. From Helena, Montana, here is Timmy Mason. Timmy Mason, 145 even.
All right, fellas, stay over here, stay over here.
And this is the final fight of our preview tomorrow. Featherweight division, Timmy Mason taking on AJ Gray.
Start tonight, make it good, baby. Make it good, baby. All right, good job, Bill. Good work, good work. Get up, back on left. Go that way.
And now it's time to move along to the main card, which gets kicked off 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, live exclusively on DAZN in the featherweight division. First to the scale, he steps into the squared circle tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 4. From Cheyenne, Wyoming, by way of Lake Elsinore, California, here is the Tower Dog, Dan Pettit. Dan Pettit, 155 even.
There it is.
And his opponent holds a BKFC record standing at 1-0 from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Here is Trayvon Kid Cobra Kroger. Trayvon Kroger, 144.6. The first fight of the night on the main card on DAZN in the featherweight division. Trayvon Kroger taking on Dan Pettit. You can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen, lightweight action. And as you can see, the Tower Dog is ready to stand up to Kid Cobra. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the big boys of the heavyweight division. First to the scale, he holds a combined combat sports record of 8 fights and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Saudi Daisy, Tennessee, here is Billy Big Sexy Swanson. Billy Swanson, 264.8. And his opponent holds a BKFC record standing at 1-0. And as you can see, he is ready for battle from Ardmore, Arkansas. Here is Bear, the last Barbarian Hill. Bear Hill, 264.2. We've said it many times in the heavyweight division, big hands and bad intentions. Bear Hill taking on Billy Swanson.
Face forward.
Now it's time to turn things around for a little female aggression in the women's featherweight division. First to the scale, Her combined combat sports record stands at 7 fights, and tomorrow she makes her BKFC debut. From Chicago, Illinois, here is Marisol Ruelas. Marisol Ruelas, 145.2. And her opponent holds a bare knuckle fighting record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat, and tomorrow makes her official BKFC debut from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Sturgis, South Dakota. Here is Cheyenne Benton. Cheyenne Benton, 152.4.
All right, ladies, here we're towing the line.
This is exciting. Sturgis, South Dakota, women's featherweight division. Cheyenne Benton taking on Marisol Ruelas.
Face forward now, face forward. Good job, face forward, face up that way too. There we go. Good job, ladies. Extra right, extra right. Good job.
And our next fight, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a banger. So if you blink even for a second, you're going to miss a lot of action in the lightweight division. First to the scale, his BKFC record stands at 3 victories, opposite 2 defeats. From Omaha, Nebraska, here is Brandon Beast Mode Meyer. Brandon Meyer, 154.4. And his opponent holds an impressive BKFC record at 6 victories opposite 6 defeats. He is the former BKFC World Welterweight Champion from Managua, Puerto Rico. Here is El Bandido Elvin Leon Brito. Elvin Leon Brito, 154.8.
All right, fellas, we towing the line right over here. Hop over here. Huge opportunity.
What a fight you have before you tomorrow in the lightweight division. The former welterweight champion of the world, Elvin Leon Brito, taking on Brandon Meyer.
Get it, baby. Let's get it, fellas. Get it. All right, next fight.
And the fun continues in the light heavyweight division with our next fight of the night. First to the scale, his BKFC record stands at 6 fights. From Smith Center, Kansas, by way of Richmond, Virginia, here is David Simpson. David Simpson, 184.8. And his opponent holds a BKFC record of 2-0 with 1 fight even. From Chillicothe, Ohio, here is Brandon Stronghold Conley. Brandon Conley, 184.6.
Over here.
For those of you keeping count, this is fight number 8 tomorrow, BKFC 79, light heavyweight division. Brandon Conley taking on David Simpson.
Get that money. Face forward. That's all right. Good job, guys. Good job.
All right, Sturgis, here comes your feature fight of the night tomorrow in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his BKFC record stands at 1-0 from Billings, Montana. Here is Corey, what you talking about, Willis. Corey Willis, 234.2. And his opponent, one of the wildest fighters to ever step in between the ropes of the squared circle, holds a BKFC record of 5 victories opposite 3 defeats. From Gloucester, Massachusetts, here is Zach Shark Attack Kalmas. Zach Kalmas, 225.6.
All right, fellas.
And here it is, your feature fight of the night in the heavyweight division. The masked man, Shark Attack Zach Kalmas, taking on Corey Willis. And here is your co-main event, BKFC 79 in the women's strawweight division. First to the scale, her bare knuckle fighting record stands at 4 victories opposite a single defeat. From Anderson, Indiana, here is Shelby Boom Boom Cannon. Shelby Cannon, 115.8. And her opponent, you saw her in a Fight of the Year candidate last year in our main event here at Sturgis. She holds a BKFC record of 4 victories opposite 4 defeats. She is a former BKFC World Strawweight and Flyweight title challenger. From Rock Hill, South Carolina, here is Taylor Killa B. Starling. Taylor Starling, an identical 115.8. Here is your co-main event tomorrow, women's strawweight division. Taylor Starling and Shelby Cannon.
Look forward, fellas. Look forward, ladies.
All right. Shelby Boom Boom Cannon. First off, welcome to Sturgis. How you feeling? You excited about tomorrow night? And what can we expect when you tangle with the Killa B?
Boom, boom, baby!
What can we expect tomorrow night? What do you got for her? What do you have in store here in our co-main event?
I don't think she's gonna keep up with me. I'm too fast, I'm too quick, I'm too aggressive. It's gonna be a crazy fight.
Shelby Boom Boom Cannon in the house on the Stars and Stripes. And as always, the Killa B slaying out here. I like it. Hey, we remember last year, main event didn't go your way, but I know you got a little buffalo chip on your shoulder, and you're ready to show out here tomorrow night.
I'm going to show them why. I am going to be dubbed the Queen of Sturgis when it comes to fighting, baby. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Shelby Cannon, Taylor Starling, tomorrow night.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boy, do we have a main event for you, Sturgis. BKFC 79, for the vacant BKFC World Welterweight Championship. First to the scale, his overall BKFC record stands undefeated at 6-0. He is the former BKFC World Welterweight Champion from Miami, Florida, by way of Chicago, Illinois, and Skopje, Macedonia. Here is Gorjan GoGo Slaveski. Gorjan Slaveski, 164.8. And his opponent needs no introduction anywhere in the world when it comes to bare knuckle fighting. His overall bare knuckle fighting record stands at 8 victories opposite 8 defeats. And there is no way in the world this human being can present to you a boring fight. Fighting out of Clearwater, Florida, by way of Mansfield, Ohio, Julian, let me bag lay. Julian Lade, 164.6. As you can see between these two warriors, that's what it's all about. The vacant BKFC World Welterweight Championship. The former champion, Gorjan Slaveski, and Julian Lade.
All right. Let's talk to the main eventers here. Former champion, you never actually lost that title, GoGo. You are back. You have a chance to get that gold across your waist. And I don't really think you like him much, to be honest with you. What can we expect tomorrow night, main event?
That title is coming back home. I never lost that title. I never got defeated. And that's going to stay with me. And I would love to spill some blood in front of this many people. So just know tomorrow he's getting hit by a school bus, a violent one.
Love it. Hit by a school bus. Julian, let me bang lane, man. You have been one of our most tried and true veterans, one of the most exciting fighters on the roster in the history of BKFC. Now you fight for that world championship. What's going through your mind 24 hours away from the main event of BKFC 79?
That gold is going around my waist. Mark my words, God glory.
Just like that. Give me a prediction. I got to get a prediction. We got to get more here for Sturgis. How's this fight going to end tomorrow night for that title here at Sturgis?
I pray to God I don't kill him.
Woo, baby. The main event on and popping right here at BKFC 79.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for the BKFC 79 weigh-in show here on the main stage at the Buffalo Chip. We will see you tomorrow. BKFC 79 live worldwide on DAZN. Freeview gets kicked off 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Main card on DAZN, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Day number 1 is almost in the books for the 85th Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. And we now finish with my 4 favorite words. Let's knuckle up Sturgis!